So it's been about a year since they're closed, and I thought I would show you my there.com shrine, as it's called, and some of the things that are in it. They're kind of neat. First of all, up on top, it's kind of hard to see, but back there is a very large green sign that says Buzzers On. Mackie made that for an event at the 2005 There Gathering. And these little mugs over here are from the 2003 There Gathering. It was quite a festive event. And up on top are our two name tags, Francis 7 and Disky, which we took to various real-life gatherings. Let's take a look at the first shelf and open this up. There we go. Now the first shelf is filled with a lot of small goodies and a couple big goodies, so let's take a look at some of these ones that are sitting down here first. Dr. Stein 99 made these pirate eye patches and was selling them at the 2004 Their Real Life Gathering, which was an unofficial one held in Southern California. That was kind of cool. At the same one, Hula arranged for a lot of cool things. This is a little refrigerator magnet, a thong refrigerator magnet. And she brought us some Aloha mints from Hawaii, which I'm having an awful hard time getting a hold of. Got upside down there. And also this funky little wristband. Now, back here, this is my Hole mug. I actually got that from Cafe Press. I think it's kind of funny. Hole, everyone's doing it. Up on top of there, this is really strange. At the 2003 gathering, they promised they would give everyone there an Explorer kit, which in there was the ability to have bookmarks and such, but in this case it was actually a magnifying glass, a small compass, a piece of gum all wrapped up in a bag. So that was a little bit disappointing. This little water bottle is from the 2008 Their Real Life Gathering. It's probably one of the cooler Their branded items that I got over the years. This little gadget over here is branded with the original Their logo, the jigsaw piece, and it's actually a collapsible toothbrush, which is kind of freaky. A There.com toothbrush, go figure. Over on this side is a bright orange, one of my favorite colors, Moai Tiki Head outdoor candle to keep actually insects away, so it's probably kind of poisonous. And back here, this little festive tiki guy, he's also another candle. Those are from the 2005 There Gathering, some of the table decorations. This is like a fake postcard, greetings from Caldera Island, as a hover packer and a border on it. And on the back it says, we're having a blast exploring the big island, next stop, Monkey Ruins. Can't wait to see it. Wish you were there. And it has a little There.com logo as the stamp, and basically it's just sort of an advertisement. So it's kind of cool. It's printed on nice postcard paper. Also from the 2008 There Gathering, this nice There branded spiral notebook, which I used to keep lots of notes about There.com. Some of the notes I had in here, here's some things I was going to do, upcoming projects. How about a dagger in your teeth? That's or a parrot, you know, for your shoulder, or both, as a prop. Tar bucket and feathers, we sort of did that, but never actually submitted it. A snake wrapped around your neck, or as a boa. Princess Leia hair buns, those would have been cool. A chia head, that'd have been like you'd have green stuff growing out of your hair. Some info sign, actually some of these things I did do. A giant spoon, a hamburger. I never made a hamburger. Oh, and of course for Michael Wilson, a goat head. Never got around to that one though. At the 2008 There.com gathering, I made about 30 of these activity flags and put them around the room. I actually asked quite a few of the people who were going what they wanted on their activity flag and made a specific one for them. I don't know if anybody still has theirs today, but they were kind of cool. They were made in sort of a little plaster base to keep them upright, and then sort of had a flag and a little wooden kind of thing going on. Mine just says Miracle Pictures, but I had a variety of different ones. I think Rickpa's said something like Rickpa's AFK Hoverboat Skilling Event. Okay, so that about finishes our tour for the top shelf. Now we move down to the second shelf. Let's see, starting on the second shelf. Hey, wait, that's from Sims 3. How'd that get in there? I'll get rid of that. Let's see, this is Mackie's business card. That's kind of cool. Oh, we have another one of these mints still sitting around here. Oh, this one's different. Don't know what it says. can't quite read this. Over here is, this is my first USB flash drive. It was German. It's called the Cigar. And I used it until it died, basically because I did most of my art on a Macintosh computer and then transferred it over. So if you wore there.com class t-shirt of the 30 or 40 different ones I designed, it went through this flash drive. Might still be on there, but it's dead. There.com button, not all that exciting. I think probably from 2008. Over here, this is a There.com branded squeezy earth ball, probably thrown out at gatherings. It's got the current sort of font on it, so it's a little more recent than some of the other ones I got. This is another one of those There balls. I don't know, it just has the logo being a lot smaller. Looks a lot like Earth to me. Wonder what point they were trying to get across. This is my final Mab mug from there. This is the Members Ed Ivada. Yeah, well, it's got a little typo on it, but other than that, it's pretty cool. So my Mab mug. Been using it currently to keep these little round balls in it because you know, they got nowhere else to put them. They tend to roll away if I put them anywhere else in the cabinet. Next we come to the There.com CDs. They used to mail these out to beta testers. It's pretty cool. It says Go There on it. And this was my first CD. It's from March of 2003. This is, I think, the PB3 version. It's called Sneak Preview, but I think that's what they called PB3. Has some people hoverboarding on it, and they've got Errol wearing a blue shirt, probably because of the red background. And this one's open, so you can see inside of it. And it has over here, it has some pictures of the Tiki Islands. A world of getaways. Cool places to explore, friendly people to meet, fun things to do in there. And then the thing has Tyr, Egypt, and Saja written on it there. And over here it says, welcome, you're just a few simple steps away from visiting there. Once you've installed there, you can, well, you get the idea, yeah. And it tells about installing it. This is actually what the CD sort of looked like. This is the sneak preview version. Ready? Let's go there. Cute little dog. Almost forgot to show you the back. Again, sneak preview once again, and Errol saying, hey, pass this CD along to your friends. Earn tick bucks. Guess they didn't call them T-bucks back then. And have more fun. See there.com for details. I guess you could pass this along and get some T-bucks out of it. I don't honestly remember that, but that was way back when, sneak preview version, PB3. That was a cool time. This is the limited access version, so this is right when there.com opened up. We have Errol, and she says, meet me in there. That's kind of cool. It's limited access. They didn't just let anybody in the door. You still had to sign up and wait, but eventually you would get in. Once again, on the back, got Errol here, pass it along, pass the CD along to friends, earn tick bucks. Well, I guess I just copied that from the other one. And that was the back. Now this is the most recent actual production CD I have. The only other one they ever made was for version 2. And that would have been in January of 2004. And I do not have one of those discs or the case that it came in. I do have the mock-up that they sent to the printers of it. I'll see if I can dig that out and show it to you. Down below that are a series of beta CDs dating back to October of 2001. And they had some kind of interesting little icons on them. Here's one with a... what do you call that? Oh, you're kidding. I'm out of... This one was Thanksgiving, had a turkey on it. In the back, this was some Cafe Press Christmas cards from 2003. And it's me playing Santa on the front, and that's Disky there in the back there. In back is a There.com launch book, and they had a charity auction for this for, I think it was hurricane relief at the 2005 gathering, which is where I got this one. It's pretty cool. It has a variety of interesting things about vehicles. I would have loved to have tried the hang glider, and they have like evolution of some of the vehicles, like the jetpack, and the here's what looking at September, and then the final version, and of course later that was replaced. Some of the buggies and some other vehicles that they had. It's pretty cool because it has some interesting maps showing where fun zones and other things were located way back then. Had a cool drawing of the network plan and the cage with all the servers. In the very back of all this is a trade show folder, which was really cool because it had a picture of me on it, and it had a picture of Legoland Slumlord winning the Party Place Challenge, which was kind of cool, along with other pictures of other avatars and places, and a picture of Forterra for some reason. One of the things that meant a lot to me after their closing was Sunblock sent both my wife and myself their President's Award Cup, and along with a detailed story of the history of this cup, he sent both one of these to my wife and myself, and this is it sitting here. It says President's Award on the back. I'll show you that in a minute. And it was just really, really a nice note, and it was really a positive thing that happened after their.com closed, and it really means a lot. Moving down to the third shelf now. For the 2008 gathering, I made a few of these seg violation signs I gave out to people. They could just tape them to themselves, wander around. This is the President's Award mug, and on the back it says President's Award, and that really just meant the world to me, and Disky, of course, too. It has the old logo, which is kind of neat. It's a shame they didn't keep that one. Man, there's so much stuff in here. My UOT pin from the 2005 Their Gathering was really, really cool. I still have that. I just love it. This is a Christmas ornament from Cafe Press. I don't think they do Christmas ornaments. It's ceramic. It's printed on ceramic. And it's a picture of Disky looking at their Christmas tree dressed as a reindeer. From the 2008 Gathering, a can of their mints unopened. I suppose they probably taste a little like beach sand, but I don't know. This is actually a little sticker. I have a few of these. It's actually two guys kissing, which is kind of strange, but it says "Kiss Me There," and it was handed out at early trade shows. A their.com pin. I remember I was so excited about There I Am. I got this pin at the 2008 Gathering, and it's kind of a shame There I Am really just never got released. The 2005 There.com Gathering, honestly, I'm not quite sure whether I like that or the 2008 or the 2003 better, but this was my name tag for that one, the 2005 one. Down here on the shelf, another one of those Tiki Moai heads, this one a green one. In the back, my Communities of Playbook. I really like that a lot. There were three of these little promotional things for there, which they would give you a reference number, and you would give it to somebody like a friend, and so get on the VIP list back in 2003. This is my favorite one from PB3, touring in a hoverboat. The little house just over here, that used to be the Miracle Pictures movie studio. It's kind of cool to see it actually in print. I used this for quite a few years as a bookmark. It's kind of nice. Ever Been Kissed There. This is another one of those square promotional bookmarks. This is a picture of a person kissing on the back. Online getaway where you can flirt, play, meet people, and do whatever comes naturally. It's a new destination. What you do there is up to you. I mean, I gotta admit, these things were pretty cool. The third one of these little promotional things actually has a picture of the Aero Lounge on it, which was my favorite place to hold parties in there.com, and where I spent my final moments in there.com. This is, I think, some kind of their luggage tag. It's made out of paper, though. It had a little metal clip on it. I'm not quite sure it wouldn't have lasted a day. Over here is my 2005 Mab mug, and another little tiki decoration, and some coins from the 2005 Gathering, although I can't remember exactly what they were for. Moving down to the bottom shelf. This is Disky's little sign, activity flag sign from the 2008 Gathering. That's her President's mug. This is a monkey, just like the one they gave out at the 2008 Gathering when you bonk it on something or shoot it through the air. And if you attended any Therewood Squares events, you probably heard that at least once a week. From the 2003 Gathering, a Their branded hat, and in the back a couple of my movie collections. And the very bottom shelf actually has a bunch of stuff on it, but the thing in the bag is a Their beach towel with a giant logo on it. I need to really clean this place up. A whole bunch of Miracle Pictures movies and such, and of course Fluffy from Broccoli is stuck in here down here too. Anyway, and so that's a look into my little there shrine.